Takže ahoj, ahoj, já vás vítám. A jak jsem slíbil, tak i plním. A jsme tu dneska ještě u pokračování Assassina, konkrétně Rogue. A jsem na něho sám velmi zvědavý, jelikož jsem tenhle díl vůbec nehrál. Bohužel, ale je to remasterovaná verze na PS4, takže bez překladu, bez českých titulků, takže si budeme muset poradit nějak s angličtinou. Ale jak jsem říkal, tenhle díl jsem nehrál vůbec. Vím přibližně, o čem by měl být.
Stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Assassin Brotherhood. These are the tenets of the creed, the principles I used to live by. I was a young man then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. This is my story.
Je, ty vole, ten už nám utíkám. Tak se podíváme na ten spust.
Well, we won't lack for firewood at least.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
No, příběhově by měl se děj odehrávat mezi 4 a 3. Někdy. Protože příběhově by byla 4 před 3.
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Let's head back.
No a tenhle díl se vlastně...
Come on. Captain Deliver André and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
Se vlastně vyvíjel ve stejnou dobu jako Unity.
Because Chevalier decided not to tell you.
I thought we were friends, Liam.
Menší skupinkou Ubisoftu a s menším rozpočtem, než měla Unity. A prej byl tenhle díl daleko lepší, takže jsem na něho sám zvědav. Páč Unity se podle mého názoru příliš nepovedl. Tam spousta bugů do dneska. Co to tu máme? No, jak jsem říkal, už je vlastně jediný z hlavních dílů, které jsem nehrál. Takže vůbec nevím, co mě tu čeká. Co to je? Excalibur? Viking Sword. A já už jdu.
Hurry. We best not keep Chevalier waiting.
Nějaká vikingská zbroj, jo.
Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph, couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated.
Au.
You simpleton. You rot-brained cabbage farmer. You irresponsible wretch. Yeah.
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attacked my vessel and forced my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You, treat your wounded. Take these. You'll need them.
Meč a dýka. Už mi toho dal hodně.
Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy will be ready for us. Remember your training. Ready to teach them a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates now, you bilge rat?
Not bad.
Talk before I bash out your brains!
Keep an eye out, lads! Their pals are still out there somewhere!
There he goes again.
Mám zabít všechny guardy a nebýt u toho detekovat.
Thank you.
Ježíš. No, tak to už se nepovedlo. Oh.
Many thanks.
Ten s tou dýkou jede jiné bomby. Já si to ještě vezmu pánek. Nevezmu, protože ho nenajdu. Tady je. Tenhle díl bude hodně podobný Black Flagu. Jak mechanikou, tak i možnostma. Loď jménem Morrigan. A stejně už mě viděli, takže. No ale graficky je to líp zpracovanější než 4. Což jak logické, že, ale až takový posun jsem nečekal.
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Shay.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of mail? You want her, Shay? She is yours.
Je moje.
Now bring me back to my ship.
Nyní mi přiveď mou loď
You heard, Chevalier? This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on. Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued.
Jsme se nepřestali lodi.
They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain. But next to me, you're the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood chain. Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons. She'll look as
Tentokrát
fine as
Duravis bude
anything on the
větší než
Seven
Kafka nebo
Seas.
Shall we begin, Captain?
teoreticky by to mělo být. Jo. Víc
Indeed,
zaměřené na
mate.
tu loď.
She's a mess, but she's still afloat. And her name's the Morgan.
Morgan? That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay.
Morgan was an old goddess, the queen of war and darkness. She harvested the souls of fallen warriors. Perfect indeed.
A ship! Shit! They will sink her!
Let's put the Morgan to the test, Captain Shay.
Ready for battle, men! Get the mainsails into the wind!
Stop them, boy!
No, tady to je na předku ohnivé koule.
Haul in the stunsails!
Hostile motion! You enter a They're tearing her to pieces! Do something!
Fire!
They're no match for us!
Ready to march, sir!
Fire!
Jede je to takový rychlejší
Oh, shit! Seems this vessel is battle ready after
a
all.
živější.
We will return to what is left of her depot. It's a long way home. We have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads! Chevalier is pleased with us.
Dobrá, takže moje první bitevní lodní bitva za mnou. Nevím, přijde mi to takové. Když bych to srovnal s tou 4.
What course would you have me set,
Ten
Shay?
pohyb s tou lodí je
Time to report
trošku
back to the mentor.
rychlejší,
Would
živější.
you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
Proč já jsem dostal takovou malou loď, když ten má takovou obří?
What
To
the
přece
hell
není
did you
fér.
do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit! Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
Koho zase dostávat ven?
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check.
Už zase.
You were just an Animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You worked for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you got lost. Now let's get out of here.
Ježíš.
Follow me. Double time. This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay
Je, to
positive.
znám.
What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do,
Violet.
okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out. So I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement. Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie? The elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess it'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Restore the server. Tak jo. Jak? Nemám prověrku.
Flashing wire. Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a
Tyhle
shot.
ty chujoviny ze současnosti úplně nesnáším.
Good job. This core wasn't too complex. But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
No, super.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace.
No, to všechno víme.
While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
For other assassins. Ještě říkáte?
Okay, so I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. You should just get back to your Animus.
Tak jo.
With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like being sneaky.
Já jsem dostal ochránku.
Hey, one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories, we stand on the brink of a grand discovery.
Rising Phoenix coming soon.
I know you must have questions about your new assignment.
Tak jo. Tak už mě nechte nahlédnout. Davenport Homestead. Davenport. Ale kdo to je?
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Achilles.
Adewale. How go
Adewale?
things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
To je ten, co se plavil s
Who's our visitor?
Connorem.
That's Adewale.
Jo, ne.
He was a slave who freed himself.
S Edwardem.
And hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
I see.
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Tell me what happened.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
I hate to bring up practical matters at a time like this. But did Mackendall's man complete his task before the earthquake?
Tady to známe.
I heard that Liam's waiting.
Ale ještě to není takové zašedlé. A spustlé. Tak jo.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss? Only the first hour of training.
We're always training, Kisagawase.
And will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey.
A pity. The boy has so much potential.
Taky asasínka.
So little discipline.
All right. All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
Má hrozné ty vlasy. Teď to jsem propás. Nic, jenom hodinu tréninku. Learn from Hope, Liam a Kesegowase. To bude asi ten Indian.
What's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance to succeed. Go on.
Se budeme znova učit střílet.
Shoot these targets. You can take your time. Not too much more work after this. Reload. Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run.
Cože? Shoot the target within the limit. Po 40 sekund.
Come on, hurry up.
Asi jsem to nestihl.
You're almost there. Well done, Shay. Keep it up. You're doing all right, Shay. But don't let the others vex you. They mean well, but they'll never show it.
Nebude učit čermovat, co?
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. And don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true, at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay.
Remind anything during Hope's lesson.
Can you kill without being noticed?
Mám být detekován.
Stay low and stick to the brush. Be patient and you might hit your target.
Ty vole, on tady neprojde, ale.
Nicely done. I am surprised. Top form, Shay. Take the high ground, Shay. Dispatching from the air is most effective.
From a bush.
certainly know how to handle yourself.
A ještě jeden při sprintu.
You certainly know how to handle yourself. You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
Tak ještě za panem Kesegovasem.
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you.
Co mě koučíš? Šplhat? Lozit po stromech? Nebo jako co?
It is time for the hunt.
No, ty mě naučíš lovit. Aha. Tak to pak jo.
Use all your senses together to find prey. Killing should not be meaningless. We must use what nature gives us.
Že jsem ho nastřelil.
Good. Now to use what you have taken from nature.
Craft pistols. Crafting. Pistols holders. Holsters. Help upgrade. Tak jo.
With these, you can keep your pistols close. Achilles has one more thing to show you.
Ještě Achilles. Má oba dva držáky na zbraně na pravé straně. Zajímavé. Je to takové fajně plynulejší. Najít ten hábit se třese. Je to fajn, je to fajn, je to fajn. Co to je za vlajku? Ani dvezlem, ale mi připomíná toho jednoho herce.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost? The Templars stole two precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
Templáři ukradli nějaké dva... No nestihl jsem to pod 40 sekund. Nějaké dva artefakty, které budeme muset získat zpět. Ne, už mám i zbraně. Jak se tady... Jo, úplně stejně jako v tom. OK. Bude asi moje lodička. Vypadá celkem malá. Nevím, jestli se mi to zdá. Je menší než Kafka. Tady to známe.
Where to?
Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we're not most at ease when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail.
Jdeme plout. Kolik je? 37. No, ještě máme asi půl hodinečku. No ale nechci mi říkat, ale ty hadry na obale vypadaly líp. No, mapa vypadá menší. Než ve 4.
Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
So Achilles tasked you with this mission?
No. He tasked me to task you. We need to find what was stolen from Mac and Dalshay. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. Do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about?
Jo,
I see
je to
him in his
menší
office all the
logička.
time, bent over his papers.
No proto jsou.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the
Ovládá.
priests of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins of other continents.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
And Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
Vlastně v trojice dal jméno po něm. Tam se hlavní hrdina nejmenoval Connor svým vlastním jménem. Jak málo posádky. Je to také umělejší, no, než ta 4. Ale za to plynulejší. No uvidíme, co všechno nám tady ten díl nabídne. To moře nebude také otevřené asi jako ve 4. Což je logické.
Hold them in! Get off the wind!
Portla Joe. No, dáme si ještě misi.
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmer has returned. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
No není to žádná velká hračka.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the Roast Beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about the Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So Liam, what could you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. It's much more than that.
Adewale was already Legend before joining the Brotherhood. He was a pirate, scourge of the West Indies, rubbing elbows with the likes of Blackbeard, Woodes Rogers, and Calico Jack Rackham.
Calico who?
Oh, read a book, will you?
About 20 years ago, Adewale intercepted a Templar convoy and stole a mysterious package. He traveled to Port-au-Prince and entrusted it to a woman he believed was loyal to our cause.
No, příběh za Adewale jsme vlastně nehráli. Tady je to tady. Na debilním tlačítku. Ty vole.
There, Cap. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
And let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
We've been born, and crew knows what hit them.
Takže se budeme muset nalodit.
Let's get moving. Douse the royals. Top gallant.
Kurva, kdo ji potopil? Jaj.
Haul in the stunsail.
Tak má 20 metálů.
Crowd it all on.
Pojďme za ní. Jenom dvě střely. Jenom dvě střely. Tak se pojďme nalodit, ať víme, jak to vypadá tady.
Show them what's for, Captain. Come on, men. Spoils are ours. For the more again.
Ne, tady není dělo. Nemám ten minigun. Edward vlastně používal dva meče a tady šlo zase meč a dýku. A vypadá to efektivně. Salvage the enemy ship. Zabavit. Zabavíme, protože opravovat nepotřebujeme. Dali jsme to bez újmy nebo na zdraví. Čili bez poškození.
We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbor master station nearby. Spend on new wealth improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the ruins.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But Haiti's a French colony now.
Aye, it is.
And here, the assassins are helping King Louis. But in Haiti, the French own the slaves who are set free by the assassins.
Our struggle is beyond political borders. Because you shouldn't be far.
Nemám střelovací děla. Jde to na prd. No, říkám, to pohyblivost té lodě tady je úplně jiná. Tady to tělo mi úplně chybí. Budu zvyklý na ně. Pojďte, přitáhněte. Máme tu aspoň muškety? Ne, to nic není. O, je menší ta loď. Spíš, že jsme to zvládli. Jeden člen posádky. Jdeme na to. Malou se potop. No ale ty barvy té lodi se mi moc nelíbí.
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Persay and fishing go hand in hand. It will serve our purpose well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle.
Upgrade your ship.
Blue's down! Catch some wind!
Tak, jdeme na to.
Trim us off the wind!
Ty vole, tady to je. Your cannons and hull.
What service can I provide?
Takže koupit Morrigan. Já tady na tom obrázku nevypadá špatně. Armor. Teď mám 6, takže se to nezdává. Tak si vylepšíme na 9. Front Carriers. Jo, to jsou ty ohnivé. Mortal. Takže ty odstřelovací tam ani nebudou, jako. To je dost. Naprd.
My thanks for your trust, Captain.
Sail to the fort. On Anticosti. Dá se tady dojít do podpalubí? Nedá. No ale chci se podívat ještě. Tady. Ty wolfy vypadaly dobře, a i toto vypadá dobře. No neříkám nic. Jack Dobbs Sales. Jsou hlavy. Morrigan Wheels, Wolf Wheels. No já to potom vidím asi na nějaké černé zpracování.
Captain Cormac, we should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. The chasseur is waiting for us.
No ještě doplujeme do
Sea between here and Anticosti
Anticosti.
is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
Tady to má přístav s obou stran.
Ships ahoy!
More
Ships
fishermen
ahoy.
from Persei.
Pojďme.
Enemy ships! They're sinking the fishing boats.
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
These scoundrels for us paid. And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? We sink every last one of them?
Dostat 3 minuty.
I find myself agreeing with you, Shay. Stranger things have happened. Insane! Ready here!
Fire!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire!
Iceberg breaking!
Not too far from
Tak jo,
Anticosti
přišlo.
Island now.
Your friend the spy be waiting for us.
Yes. I hope the chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar. Salt air, open skies. Man out on the ocean. He's as free as a man can be. What do you say,
Tady
Liam?
ty zástavy bych si vzal.
Out here for a reason, Shay. Why did you...
But what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Templars stick to this continent like a tar. Don't feel liberated until we fry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and wish them a good day as they lay their boat on your neck?
Burning
Of course
oil.
not.
They're murderous bastards who want to control the world and everyone in it. Never forget.
We have nothing in
Možná
common
někdy
with that,
jindy,
of course.
teď tě nepotřebuju. Je to taková pidiloď.
There it is.
Anticosti.
The chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Douse all but maids!
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
Jo, Talk to spy. Jestli si se mnou budou chtít promluvit, tak si s nima promluvím.
The rum here is terrible. Let me see. That's not rum. It's what the devil is that?
Že bych si zašel pro viewpoint nejdřív. Asi jo.
Everything here. I have as clear a shot as I can get.
Ty seš bocas. Yeah, to vypadalo pěkně.
Please accept my most sincere thanks. Fiction it'll take ages.
Tohle animace vypadala hodně pěkně. Ne. Já si tu přišel pro ten výhled. No, pain. To je toto. Tohle neznám. Prosperity. Hej, tak co to je za... On nikdy neumíš plahat. No nic, vezmu si tady toto. Jí budu končit.
Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken it.
Where's the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great
Lawrence
ambitions that
Washington.
Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
No a tady máme ještě meč. Nebo co to je?
Fortune's favor.
Viking Sword 2 z 15. Ty vole, ten týpek neumí po ničem lozit. To ti asasini po 20 letech tak zlenivěli.
This is more like it.
Jeden upgrade je dostupný v kapitánově kajutě, jenže já do kapitánové kajuty nemůžu. No, ono je to všechno na modralí, takže asi se té zimy nevyhnout. A už můžu? Tak ukáž, jaká je to kabínka. 8 hodin, kurde. Nic nemůžu. Tak co mi to tu nabízelo? Proč mi to lže? Proč mi ta hra lže? Ty kokos. Dobré, pár bugů tady je.
So what's our next headed?
Wherever this Lawrence Washington docks is ours.
Liam, you're finally getting into the spirit of things.
He's a Templar and a politician. What's there to like?
Good. Hoist anchor. Where does Chevalier get off ordering us around like that? We're assassins, same as him.
He's more experienced and he knows his waters better, Shay. That makes him in charge in these parts.
Well, he commands me around back at the homestead too. Is he a truffle pig to know land better than me?
Some respect, Shay.
He ought to respect me, Liam. I stick my neck out as much as any of us.
Yeah, twice as often, it seems. That's just the thing. Chevalier hangs back and thinks before making a decision. His experience has earned him that right.
I wonder how much more experience I'll need before I can decide when to wake up or take action. I swear, Liam, sometimes I feel I was more grown up when we were children. We slept rough and scrounged for meat, but at least we decided where and when.
Zajímavý. Kam plujem? Ale. No každopádně tu dopluju River Valley. No, kouknem, co nám tady čeká. Hadriana podobně na tu unit už.
Let out some sail! Let's catch some wind!
Co to? Ale kolik to má? Těch map, vole. A jenom 2, dobré. Tak to jo.
Douse the gallants and royals! Stunsails in! As much sail as you can! Loose tops and royals! Screws up! These are sticks! Douse the mizzen top! Ease off the wind! All in all sail!
What service can I provide?
Dělej a nekecej. Nic nemůžu.
Another time.
No dobré.
Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Mohl by se ostříhat, to je hrozné. Jo, náboje. Zajímavý.
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
Ukončil. Vrhneme se na to hnedka zítra. Já se musím chystat do práce. Takže díky, že jste tu byli. I pokud koukáte ze záznamu. No a uvidíme se zítra. Takže přeju dobrou noc. Dobrou a klidnou noc. Ahoj.